My name is Michael Lavecchia, and I create acoustic guitars. I have always been the kind of kid who took their stuff apart. Like, I was innately curious about how things work and how they were made. I was a Lego kid. I would keep all the parts to make my own little Lego sets. I got my first acoustic guitar right around the same time that I took my first woodworking classes. And I was like, this is the coolest thing that people can build out of wood. So that's what I want to build. I came to Nashville kind of with the idea in my head to start a guitar company. I would work at Music City Acoustics for 8 or 9 hours, and then at 5 p.m. I would come here, and I would work here till 1 in the morning. I admire musicians so much. I love musicians and music, and working very closely with them and being the guy who can solve their problems, that has been really exciting. It's a sandbox to play in. There is a moment that most creatives relate to when you stare at a blank page and you know you're gonna fill it, but you don't know with what. Sometimes I just get into a groove where there's nothing that would make me want to stop. But it's like, if you are like me and you make your livelihood out of what you enjoyed doing creatively, there's gonna come a day where you just have to do it. Being creative is an emotionally challenging process. The more that I've focused on wellness, the closer to an emotional baseline I've stayed. When I'm really in like the burnout and I feel like I'm just like trudging through syrup, really small accomplishments help me the most. I love running or working out, doing sauna and cold plunge, getting involved a little bit in the community and having some wins that had nothing to do with the identity I had built up in this room. All of that stuff has been supercharging. The most valuable thing I could possibly do with my time, no matter who I was, would be, to me, to create whatever is in my head.